Your surprising fibromyalgia, flare-up triggers to avoid. Do you feel like your fibromyalgia flares up at the worst possible times, leaving you frustrated and overwhelmed? You're not alone. Many fibromyalgia sufferers struggle with unpredictable flare-ups that can disrupt their daily lives. But what if I told you that some of the most common triggers might surprise you? In this video, we'll reveal 3 unexpected factors that could be setting off your fibromyalgia flare-ups and how to avoid them. Imagine waking up one morning ready to tackle your day, only to be hit by a wave of intense pain and fatigue. Fibromyalgia flare-ups can strike without warning, making even the simplest tasks feel impossible. For those living with this condition, the constant uncertainty and fear of triggering a flare-up can be exhausting. As healthcare providers who treat fibromyalgia, we understand the challenges you face daily. In this video, we'll shed light on 7 surprising triggers that may be contributing to your flare-ups. By identifying and managing these triggers, you can take control of your symptoms and improve your quality of life. We'll provide practical tips and strategies to help you navigate the ups and downs of living with fibromyalgia. 2. Trigger 1. Stress, the invisible enemy. Stress is one of the most common yet often overlooked triggers for fibromyalgia flare-ups. Both physical and emotional stress can exacerbate symptoms like widespread pain, joint stiffness, and increased sensitivity to stimuli. The stress of coping with fibromyalgia itself can lead to anxiety and depression, which in turn can make fibromyalgia symptoms worse, creating a vicious cycle of stress and pain. Managing stress is crucial for reducing the frequency and severity of fibromyalgia flare-ups. Stress reduction techniques like meditation can be powerful tools in this effort. By practicing mindfulness and focusing on the present moment, individuals with fibromyalgia can learn to better manage their stress levels and potentially reduce the occurrence of flare-ups. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is another recommended approach for managing stress and altering the way a person thinks about stressful situations. By reframing negative thoughts and developing coping strategies, CBT can help individuals with fibromyalgia better navigate the challenges of their condition and reduce the impact of stress on their symptoms. In addition to individual therapy, group therapy can provide valuable emotional support and a sense of shared experiences. Connecting with others who understand the struggles of living with fibromyalgia can be incredibly beneficial for reducing stress and managing symptoms. Incorporating relaxation practices into daily routines is another key strategy for managing stress and minimizing fibromyalgia flare-ups. Deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, and gentle stretching can all help promote a sense of calm and reduce the physical tension that often accompanies stress. As one expert emphasizes, people may benefit from trying to avoid or limit exposure to stressful situations and making time to relax. By prioritizing stress management and self-care, individuals with fibromyalgia can take proactive steps to reduce the frequency and severity of their flare-ups. While stress may be an invisible enemy, armed with the right tools and strategies, you can learn to manage its impact on your fibromyalgia symptoms. But stress isn't the only surprising trigger lurking in the shadows. Another often overlooked culprit that can wreak havoc on your fibromyalgia is hiding right under your nose, or rather under your covers. Trigger 2. Sleep disruptions, the silent saboteur. Sleep disruptions, often referred to as the silent saboteur, can have a profound impact on fibromyalgia symptoms. Poor sleep quality or lack of sleep can exacerbate pain, fatigue, and cognitive difficulties, making it essential for those with fibromyalgia to prioritize healthy sleep habits. Fatigue, one of the main symptoms of this condition, underscores the importance of getting enough rest each night. To reduce sleep disruptions and promote better sleep, experts recommend several sleep hygiene practices. These include maintaining a consistent sleep schedule by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, limiting daytime napping, avoiding caffeine and large meals before bedtime, and creating a calming bedtime routine. By sticking to a regular sleep schedule, you can help regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up at consistent times. While it may be tempting to catch up on rest during the day, limiting naps can actually prevent nighttime sleep disruptions. Daytime naps can interfere with your body's ability to fall asleep at night, so it's best to avoid them if possible. Instead, focus on creating a peaceful bedtime routine that signals to your body that it's time to wind down. This might include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or practicing relaxation techniques like meditation or deep breathing. By improving sleep quality and quantity, you can significantly reduce the frequency and severity of fibromyalgia flare-ups. Better sleep leads to enhanced overall symptom management and improved quality of life. It's important to remember that daily pain and sleep deprivation can exacerbate problems at home and work, leading to increased stress and potentially worsening fibromyalgia symptoms. By prioritizing sleep and implementing these sleep hygiene tips, you can take control of this silent saboteur and minimize its impact on your well-being. But sleep isn't the only factor that can catch you off guard when it comes to fibromyalgia flare-ups. Another surprising culprit lurks in plain sight, hiding in the very foods you eat. In the next section, we'll explore how your diet can play a sneaky role in triggering fibromyalgia symptoms and what you can do to take control of your nutrition. Trigger 3. Diet, the surprising culprit. While stress and sleep disruptions are well-known triggers for fibromyalgia flare-ups, diet is often an overlooked factor that can significantly impact symptoms. Certain foods may exacerbate fibromyalgia-related pain, fatigue, and other discomforts, making it crucial for individuals with this condition to pay close attention to their dietary choices. Although there is no universally recommended diet for fibromyalgia patients, identifying personal food triggers can be a powerful tool in managing symptoms. An elimination diet is one approach that can help pinpoint specific foods that may be contributing to fibromyalgia flare-ups. This process involves systematically excluding certain food groups for a set period, typically a week at a time, and observing any changes in symptoms. If a noticeable improvement occurs after eliminating a particular food, it may be linked to fibromyalgia-related issues. Reintroducing the food and monitoring for symptom recurrence can further confirm its role as a trigger. Several specific diets have shown promise in alleviating fibromyalgia symptoms for some individuals. The Mediterranean diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, has been associated with reduced inflammation and improved overall health. Vegetarian and low-gluten diets have also been explored as potential options for managing fibromyalgia, as they may help reduce systemic inflammation and promote better gut health. Additionally, the low FODMAP diet, which limits fermentable carbohydrates, has been suggested as a means of reducing digestive distress that can accompany fibromyalgia. When considering dietary modifications, it's essential to consult with a healthcare provider to ensure that nutritional needs are met and any underlying health conditions are taken into account. Keeping a detailed food diary can be a valuable tool in identifying patterns between food intake and symptom flare-ups. By recording daily meals, snacks, and corresponding symptoms, individuals can gain insights into potential triggers and make informed decisions about their dietary choices. While the exact mechanisms linking diet and fibromyalgia are not fully understood, some evidence suggests that nutrient deficiencies may play a role. Magnesium, for instance, has been associated with symptoms similar to those experienced in fibromyalgia, such as muscle cramps, fatigue, and sleep disturbances. Some studies have noted a correlation between magnesium levels and pain intensity in fibromyalgia patients, although more research is needed to establish a clear cause and effect relationship. By carefully examining dietary habits and exploring potential modifications, individuals with fibromyalgia can take a proactive approach to managing their symptoms. Identifying and avoiding personal food triggers while focusing on nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory foods may help reduce the frequency and severity of flare-ups. As with any major lifestyle change, it's crucial to work closely with healthcare professionals to develop a personalized plan that supports overall health and well-being. Conclusion: empowering your journey. Throughout this video, we've explored 7 surprising triggers that can exacerbate fibromyalgia symptoms and lead to flare-ups. From the invisible enemy of stress to the silent saboteur of sleep disruptions and the often overlooked culprit of diet, each trigger plays a significant role in the day-to-day challenges faced by those living with fibromyalgia. By becoming aware of these potential triggers and taking proactive steps to manage them, individuals can gain a greater sense of control over their symptoms and ultimately improve their quality of life. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. We encourage you to share your own experiences, insights, and tips for managing fibromyalgia triggers in the comments below. By fostering a supportive community, we can learn from one another and find strength in our shared struggles and triumphs. As we conclude this video, it's essential to recognize that while there is currently no cure for fibromyalgia, effective management strategies can make a world of difference. By identifying and minimizing triggers, prioritizing self-care, and working closely with healthcare professionals, individuals with fibromyalgia can lead fulfilling lives despite the challenges posed by this condition. For more insights on how fibromyalgia can impact various aspects of your life, be sure to check out our video on physical changes to the body from fibromyalgia. This video delves deeper into the ways fibromyalgia can alter your physical appearance and function, providing valuable information to help you better understand and cope with these changes.